Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Soil IQ. In my previous lecture, I have described about what is soil quality. Now question is, how can we measure the soil quality? Suppose when we go to the doctor to check our health status, doctor cannot say directly about our health. So what he does, he gives some tests like blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol level. So he gives some tests. After getting the test report, he can tell the health status of us. Similarly, soil scientists measure some soil properties. That measurable soil properties indicate the soil quality. Okay, I hope you understood. So today we will tell about soil quality indicators. Okay, indicators. So today we will discuss about soil quality indicators. Means soil scientists measure some soil properties to indicate the quality. That's why these are known as soil quality indicators. So what is this? Soil quality indicators are the measurable soil properties. Okay, what is this? These are basically measurable soil properties which help us or provide information about conditioning and functioning of soil. Okay, so my dear students, soil quality indicators are the measurable soil properties which tells us about the condition of the soil and also the function of the soil. Now coming to what are the important characteristics, CHARA, characteristics of a good soil indicator. Okay, good quality or good soil quality indicator. Sorry, good soil quality indicator. Okay, now we will tell about what are the characteristics of a good soil quality indicator. First characteristic is that they need to respond to change. They need to respond to the change in management practices. In management, if you do any kind of change in your management practices, they must need to respond to that changes. So this is the first quality. Then they need to easily understandable. Okay, they need to easily understandable by the farmers as well as researchers. They need to understand it easily. Number 3, what will be? It should be cost effective. Means they need not require to measure. They need not require much more money for their measurement. Cost effective. Then it should be reliable. They should be reliable. Means it produce reliable result. Number 5. What is? They produce stable values. Okay, across time. They produce the stable values across the time. Okay, so these are some characteristics. If we say or they need to, we can say they should have. Number 6, they should have the standard or threshold values. Okay, they should have some standard or threshold values. Okay, so these all are the characteristics of a good quality soil indicator. Now we will know how many types of soil quality indicators are there. So types of soil quality indicators. Okay, so there are different types of soil quality indicators. We will discuss one by one. First one is the physical quality indicators. Physical quality indicators. Okay, what are those? So again I am telling, these physical quality indicators are those indicators which indicate the physical condition of the soil. which indicate the physical condition of soil. So what are those properties? Number one, soil texture. Then number two, that is the soil structure. Then number third, the bulk density. Number four, the particle density. Number five, aggregate stability. Number six, that is the soil respiration. Then water holding WHC, that is the water holding capacity. All these, there are numerous soil properties are there, means physical properties which indicate the physical condition of the soil. So these are physical quality indicators. A good physically healthy soil means it has good aggregate stability, okay. Then proper aeration porosity, optimum water holding capacity. So these all denote that the soil is physically healthy. There will be good aggregate stability, good aeration porosity, there will be optimum water holding capacity. Now coming to the chemical quality indicators, okay. They basically denote chemical condition. What is chemical condition? Means it denotes the fertility condition of soil. It can denote the fertility of the soil. It can say about the nutrient availability, okay, nutrient availability of the soil. These conditions denoted by soil chemical indicators or chemical quality indicator. So again, these are some properties. What are those properties? Number one, soil pH. You all know this determines the availability of the nutrient. Number two, EC, electrical conductivity. Number third is the CEC, that is the catalytic capacity, is very important about the nutrient movement or nutrient uptake. All these things, nutrient release, catalytic capacity. Then coming to the different nutrients. In these nutrients, there will be major nutrients. Then coming to the secondary nutrients. Then coming to the micronutrients. All these things denoted by nutrient, major nutrient like nitrogen, phosphorus, potash and carbon also. Secondary nutrient sulfur, calcium, magnesium. Micronutrient means zinc, copper, boron, molybdenum. So all these micronutrient, all they are denoting this the chemical quality indicators. If the soil is chemically active, so these have good CEC, optimum soil pH mainly 6.5 to 7.5. This is the ideal neutral pH for soil for maximum availability of the nutrient. Major nutrient status will be optimum. There will be no deficiency of secondary and micronutrient. So that soil is chemically active soil or chemically productive soil, you can say, or you can say highly fertile soil. Okay, although there is difference. Now coming to the third quality indicators, that is the biological indicator. Okay, biological quality indicators. Okay, biological indicators mean these denote the biological, means microbiological characteristics of the soil. So what are those characters? Like microbial biomass. This is the most important property. We can measure it through M.Sc, microbial biomass carbon. Microbial biomass nitrogen, we can measure it. Microbial population. Then coming to enzymatic activities like DHA. This is very common. Dehydrogenase activity, we can measure acid phosphatase activity, alkaline phosphatase activities. So then microbial respiration. So all these, okay, there are number of populations. All these denote the biological characteristics of the soil. A biologically active soil means it will decompose organic matter readily. Okay, it will decompose organic matter readily. Then you can say they cycle the nutrient efficiently. Cycle nutrients efficiently. So and supports the good human, support both plant and animal health. Okay, so this is biologically active soil. We have discussed almost all major types of soil quality indicator. Now fourth one is the visual, okay, visual soil quality indicator. Okay, visual soil quality indicators means these are simple observation. These are simple observation which we can made in the field. Which we can made in the field. No need to measure in the laboratory. Okay, so what are those soil quality indicators which you can visually identify? Like soil color. From the color you can visually diagnostic it. Then coming to the crusting, okay, crust you can also see in your naked eyes. Erosion, soil erosion, you can see it. You can see the water logging conditions. Okay, so all these are coming under the visual soil quality indicators. You can identify the color, this red color, bluish color, crusting. This is a thin layer on the soil. Erosion, water logging, all these conditions you can visually notice. Okay, so these are visual soil quality indicators. Now I will tell one of the important things which is not generally discussed, that is the integrated soil quality indicator. Integrated soil quality indicators. This is basically nothing but I will not go to detail in another class. I will try to cover it. So integrated soil quality indicators which integrate your physical, chemical and biological indicators, and you can also say sometimes also visual indicator, but basically they combine the physical, chemical and biological indicators through one index. This index is known as SQI. This is the soil quality index. This is one of the integrated indicator which combine physical, chemical and biological indicators of soil. Okay, so we'll know how to do this in any other lecture. So this is one kind of integrated soil quality indicator. Now we are going to discuss what are the strategies we can adopt to improve our soil quality. Okay, first one is the you need to increase the level of soil organic matter through addition of the FYM, compost. Your level of organic matter will be improved, and organic matter is known as the heart of soil. When the level of organic matter is improved, obviously the soil quality will be improved. Okay, then number 2, the follow or diversify the cropping system. You should diversify your cropping system instead of monocropping like rice, not like that, rice, wheat. You need to include legume in your cropping system, so that will diversify your cropping system. And you can follow also the intercropping. That will obviously help to increase the quality of the soil. Number 3, you can follow or adopt the INM practices. What is INM? That is integrated nutrient management. You can apply both organic and inorganic as well as the locally available sources to supply nutrient to your crop plant. That is basically the INM that will help optimization of the nutrient and optimizing the soil quality. Then number 4, you can follow. You have added organic matter. Then you can avoid the soil compaction. You need to minimize the soil compaction level by avoiding the heavy machinery. By avoiding heavy machinery in wet soil. Okay, you need to avoid the excessive use of heavy machinery in wet soil to reduce the compaction. Number 5 is you can use the cover crops to hold the moisture, maintain optimum moisture quality and moisture amount. And last one is you can adopt the conservation agricultural practices. You can adopt conservation agricultural practices, and that will help you to minimize the tillage and helps to improve the soil physical qualities. All these will help you to improve soil physical, chemical and biological quality, overall soil quality. of the soil. I hope you understood all the strategy how to improve the soil quality. Today's video is up to that. If you get information, then you like my channel, and if you are new in this channel, subscribe my channel, and your like and subscribe help me to upload more videos in this series of the problematic soil. Thank you.